Welcome back. I feel like it's been such a long time. The other day, Snapchat decided to remind me that it has been officially 3 years since I have dyed my hair and cut my hair blonde, which is, the fact it's been 3 years is crazy. The time has flown. The last time I posted, I did a little bit of I looked at my channel and I've noticed that the last time I posted a video on my hair update was 4 months ago, but I did film it 6 months ago, which was like the beginning, I think, of September. It has been officially 3 years since I have started growing out my natural hair color. I do want to say, growing out your hair, it really does take patience and really understanding that hair grows slowly, but all those little days do add up. And at the end of the day, you can do it too. And I've actually been reading the comments on my last video and other videos as well that I've made, which, by the way, if you want to catch up on, there is a playlist below that this video is part of, so you can just watch all the parts. I think they're all cringy, but I think if you're genuine about growing out your natural hair color, from whether it's dark to dark or colorful to your natural, go for it. I think it's helpful. When I was growing out my natural hair color right at the beginning, which, as if you follow the story, this is the second time I'm doing this whole thing. The first time I never recorded the process, but then when I ruined my hair again back in 2018, something inside of me said, girl, just start taking notes. So I think the first video that I've actually came out was actually in 2019 in March, which is 2 years. And I've been posting videos every 6 months. That is because I don't actually think 3 months is enough time to kind of see progress. It has been a minute since I've spoken to you guys, and it's genuinely so weird. I actually spent like an hour figuring out where I want to film my room, and nothing feels more comfortable than sitting on this chair and obviously behind my plants, which I absolutely love. I want to talk about my hair because I've got a couple of tips that in the last 6 months I have learned and have been using to kind of help this whole hair progress. And with this whole lockdown and hairdressers being closed, there has been moments, especially in the last 6 months, that I felt bored and not only wanted to chop my hair off, but I also wanted to just dye it either black or literally white. There's just one or the other of the extreme, which I will be getting wigs at one point because I do miss changing up my hair. But growing it out, as you know, I have not cut my hair professionally since I had it chopped all off and dyed. That was the last time, and that was actually end of February 2018. That was literally the last time that I've done anything with my hair professionally. And since then, I've had haircuts either from my dad or my mom or my sister. Or myself, actually. Last summer, I genuinely found this trick where you kind of like roll your hair like this and then you kind of just start snipping, and I think it is quite good because obviously you can kind of see in the hair where all the dead ends are and when they're all breaking off. But I've not done that since because it just thins out your hair, and at the end of the day, if you haven't got the proper scissors with it, you're just going to create more problems with your hair. I think best of advice that I can still give you is do nothing. Do nothing with your hair. Just leave it alone. God damn it, just leave it. Leave it alone. Don't do anything with your hair. With this whole lockdown situation and not being able to go to a hairdresser, I did find a fun way to kind of keep my hair tamed and not as frizzy and puffy at the bottom. Honestly, once I dry my hair and I brush it, it looks so dead. Not like my natural, but like the actual blonde and the bottom bits of the hair look absolutely ridiculous, which honestly it is what it is, because I haven't cut my hair in years, so it's not as cute as it could be. Let me just talk about hair oils. So one of my best friends, she uses hair oils for her hair, and I remember beginning of November I went to visit her. Am I allowed to say this? I think this is during, you know what, I don't care anymore, I'm done. I went to visit her, we're in a bubble, and she had just a normal hair oil in her drawer, which I was using. Let me tell you something about hair oils quickly, because a lot of people have this idea, and I used to have this idea as well when I was younger, that hair oils is going to fix your hair. It is not going to fix your goddamn hair. I don't know who needs to hear this, but it's not going to fix it. The only way you're going to fix your hair is if you take care of it, cut off the dead ends and wait good amount of time for it to all grow out. It is just what it is. I've learned this the hard way because when I was younger and I was growing out my hair the first time, and I remember when my hair was so blonde, and damn it, I hope while I'm editing this I find some more pictures of me when I was blonde, because it was absolutely ridiculous. Actually, there is a video of me that exists on YouTube where I have absolutely white hair, and you can see how frizzy and dead it is. It's absolutely destroyed. That hair is destroyed. Alright, editing Alina, do your thing, because I swear. So I'm holding this as if I'm going to talk about it, but look at me spiraling out and talking about other stuff. But I think these points are genuinely important to say, and even though I said them in my last video, I think it's very important to keep repeating them until you understand. It will take self-control of you dyeing your hair again. If you want to cut your hair, go for it. I've actually mentioned in my last video, if you want to shave your hair, freaking do it, you know, just go for it and cut it all off if you want to. I remember the first time when I was growing out my hair color, I cut my hair so freaking short, and Lena this is genuinely stuff I covered in my last video, but like I said earlier on, this is something that I will keep saying, and in these videos I'll keep repeating, because at the end of the day, the best way to grow out your hair is to just leave it alone. Take care of yourself from within to out, obviously. So going into out, I do want to talk about hair oils. So the hair oil that I have is Schwarzkopf, which I could never say, which has argan oil. Excuse me if I've said it wrong, but it's just hair oil. This will not fix my hair. This will not fix your hair. This will not make your dead ends healthy, and this will not repair your dead ends either. Just like the shampoo bottle that is lying to you, that's going to repair damaged hair, it is not going to repair your damaged hair. All it's going to do is just going to moisturize your hair and make it look sleek and cute and pretty and nourished. But in reality, it is not going to fix what is broken.
So I am clearly triggered here. What I'm talking about is that once you bleach your hair, you ruin your hair. This obviously comes from bleaching. This is the whole thing of this whole video. You cannot go back. You cannot just fix that. You're going to have to cut it off. So the oil is not going to fix your hair. That's basically all I'm saying.
But every time I wash my hair and every time I use a hairdryer to dry my hair, because the hairdryer is technically, you know, warm and it can damage your hair as well, I use this to really just smooth out my hair. So as you can see, well, I don't know how the camera is picking it up, because again, I'm recording on my phone today. One side of my hair where I've just put the oil on, you can see drastically, it just looks healthier and smoother and not as frizzy and fluffy and whatnot. While the other side, in my opinion, is looking a little bit dead, dry, and unfortunately not as happy as the other side. And that's kind of what the hair oil at the end of the day is going to do for you. It's going to give the illusion that you have better hair than you actually do. I want to say let's end this video, but we always see how much my hair has grown. So let's have a look, right? So I've got myself a mirror, which look at you guys being so cute. Don't know if you saw it, but okay. So the thing is, we have our trusty tape measure, which we all know, we've seen so many times. Ow, ow, this is it, this is how I leave this. So let's just see, right? Let's just see how much my hair has grown out. Guys, we're like at 19 inches. Okay, maybe not, I'm gonna say 18.5 inches. It's because like the blonde hairs are coming in and out. All I can say is keep going, and you honestly got this. At the end of the day, it is all about day by day, letting your hair be. All the days that you have not dyed your hair and you were not impulsive with it, you're going to wake up with your natural hair color again. Whether you're starting this journey today, a year ago, a year from now, or whenever you will find this whole series, your hair is growing either way. You just gotta make the decision that this is exactly what you want and just let everything else fall into place. And especially with this, it's going to take years. But the great thing about this, 3 years, 1 year, or if you're gonna take 5 years or 7 years to grow your hair out, it's really not that long at the end of the day. But that's just me, that's just how I see things. I don't think, oh my god, that's a long time and I can't do it, especially not anymore. Years ago, I really struggled with that, because when you're living in the now, you're like, oh my god, so many years, 3 years is so long. It's really not. You're going to live through that, and you're going to, either way, your hair is going to grow either way. Whether you keep dyeing it or not, your hair's going to keep growing. So if this is something you genuinely want and you want your natural hair color back, just take a step back. Why do you want this? Like, ask yourself, why do you want to regrow your hair? Why do you want to have your natural hair color again? And like, play with those questions. Don't be like, yeah, I'm gonna grow my hair out and then dye it again next week. I think genuinely reflect on the decisions you're choosing to when it comes to your hair. And this is getting really deep for hair, but like, hair is deep, I'm sorry, but like hair is cute and natural hair color is the cutest, so I can't go wrong with that. But at the end of the day, really understand why you're choosing to grow out your hair. And honestly, once you figure that out, the rest is going to come so easily. But like I said in the last video, the first year to, I think, 18 months is going to be the worst time, because you're gonna have such bad roots, you're gonna want to get rid of them, you're gonna want to dye them and all those things. But listen, braid your hair, don't touch it. You got this. You got this. You know it. Just keep doing you, seriously. Everything else will just, like, your hair's gonna just grow out and everything will be all good. Also, I made a snowman. I honestly hope you've enjoyed this video. I honestly hope you enjoyed this catch up. Catch up? I honestly hope you've enjoyed this catch up. I mean, I hope you've enjoyed this catch up too. Why not allow it? And I honestly hope you kind of come out of this, watching this video, more motivated to kind of just leave your hair alone and to keep growing it. And definitely do hair masks, definitely do hair oils, definitely do whatever you want to do to help you get through the next couple of years of growing out your hair. Plus, like I said, hair masks and stuff, they're gonna nourish your hair. So your natural hair color is gonna grow out all nice and soft and natural and healthy, which is what you want. Just nourishing it is just gonna keep it nice and nourished and all that stuff. But remember, it's not gonna fix your dead ends. It's not gonna repair your split ends. It's not going to fix anything damaged in your hair. So just remember that. That's all I can do, and that's all I can say at this check-in. I will see you guys either end of August or beginning of September, depending when I will film the 6th check-in. I'm going to start calling them check-ins with you guys. I'm going to keep the title the same, but we're going to be calling them check-ins because we're checking in on each other. And please let me know in the comments, how's it going for you? I love hearing from you guys. Until then, I honestly hope you stay kind, stay humble, and always choose to do you. And you got this. I honestly know you got this. Alright, bye.